Hello and welcome to a Wargaming Dragon video, and it's Cazza here. Today I've got a very special match between myself, who's playing USSR, versus Putin187, the man himself, the legend at Wargame, probably arguably one of the best in the world at the moment at ranked. And he is just playing a Dutch-German coalition this match, and I am playing USSR. The reason why I'm not showing this match live is because, well, when I played the match against him, it was like... Sorry. The reason why is because when I played the match against him, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I have a family and they're in bed, and I'm sure they'd be pretty miffed to know that, well, just to start hearing me talking and giving you a perspective from the game. I want you voice commentary, so that's the word I was looking for. So as soon as it starts, I'll show you exactly what I'm thinking of doing. Right then. So like I said before, I'm playing USSR. I'm starting with a Jurgen here, so I can Jurgen the road here and stop anything in there and just disrupting him, so I can get to the town first, because I like getting to the town first. And in order to get into the town, I'm starting with the Torah for AA defense, because Putin, he loves his helis, everyone knows that. I'm starting with a mortar, starting with BDV-90, starting with a... oh, it's the recon infantry, whatever they're called. I'm really bad with that. Starting with 4 BMP-3s. I wasn't a massive fan of these until this game, and you'll see why, because especially with them up vetted and the heat missiles, it was just superb. I'm starting with a T80UM, and I'm just going very light here with a VDV-90 and a Scratcher. So let the games begin. May the odds be ever in your favour. Alright. Yes, so like I said, my aim is to get into the town. So I can give this match live, but wanted to, but it just wouldn't have worked. So now you got this perspective. So here comes the Jurgen. I'm using a fair number of rounds, but not all of them, because I want to use it later. I actually forget about my Jurgen. I know, this is, when you're playing against one of the top players in the world, you shouldn't forget about units like you got, especially like mortars and all. But I did forget about that. So I'm rushing with the MI8 with some recon in there. I'm putting that recon probably in the hedge. Nope. There's the helis. So I'm telling these Monostraki 90 to get in there because they're pointless. So I'm only wanting the BMP 3s. There you go. There's the Tor. Stretcher coming in. I can see he's sending a bit of crap here, but this is just going to mop them up. It's only no AA. And if you look here, damn, how many did they take to kill? Hey! So it looks like Putin's coming in from this side. Oh yeah. So I need to redeploy my oh! Now that's why I love it. 2 Leopard 4s, so I should move them back. Yep, there goes one. So these Monostraki 90 out of pure fluke were in the right position. That goes down there, but who cares? Still dealing with his troops up here. But I mean, nothing I can't handle, especially when I've got an overwhelming presence here. So these Monostraki 90 are upgraded as well, so they're not as bad as they look. They're already on experience. So I'll just be sending them in here. Moving my mortar back, moving that back. Putting these in the hedge so he can't see them very clearly. Wanting to get my T80 into the smoke and bring it into the game now. So I can see his Leopards 2A4s. And because I'm playing as USSR, I do have the delight of having like the Su-27M or the Su-25T, something along those lines, to deal with enemy tanks. But against Putin, because I saw he had a Roland and all, he's got a lot. So I'm just sending that in. Takes a hit. Takes 2, but because he's got a Roland, it's not very good. Look at this. Ready? Woo! Damn! That's what you like. And that's 145 points. That's a great trade for me. My Monostraki Knight is still going at it. He's only sending Grenadiers. Oh, that's Panzer Grenadier. So I've got to be cautious of his recon here. Why shoot for there? Moving that back. He's forced me to use them. There you go. Got rid of his recon. Trying to get some recon here. Move that back just as a bit of base defence. Moving my BMP3s back now. His Leopard 2A4 is exceptionally weak. So if we have a look here. Yep, I'm just getting mopped up because he has so many troops. But they have done exceptionally well. I can't fault it. There you go. That is obviously not the ideal scenario, but it stops his push into this sector completely. I do lose a T80UN, but I've traded better than he has. Much better. So at the end of the day, it's like, oh well. You win some and you lose some, but considering I offed his other one with the BMP3s, I'm quite happy with that. Plus I own the town, and normally getting back into this forest isn't a big issue. But I also do have my Su-25T that's in repairs at the moment because it took a hit from the Roland. So moving my tour back just in case. I've got my mortar on standby. And now my main issue now will be to try and get back in it to this forest. Like I said before, it's not the hardest thing to do in Wales. Just mortaring his position. It's getting repaired. Jurgen, I'm sending down the road here. Trying to get my recon into a good spot so I can actually see anything he does have, you would imagine, towards the arse of the forest here. Sending this Revedka into there just so I can have a line of visual. And I've got two 72As. Now, you may be wondering, why the hell's he bought them? They're a crap tank. Well, in long and short of it, they are, but they're good for 55 points. 2,100 metre range does bug me, but it's got good front armour and it has good accuracy. And what's the AP? 14, what's not horrific. Okay, so he's cautious of that. He's bringing out, what's that, probably, can't even remember what he brings out. Okay, it's just recon squad. Nothing huge. I do call out 2 BMPs here just to protect my rear off the base. Bringing out a recon tank. And another Leopard 2A4, that's a lot. So there you go. Spetsnaz group and my BTR-90. I love this unit. Ready? And wait for it! Oh, look at that. That's just beautiful. Su-25T I've got out, but it does take a hit. I'm just doing it to put pressure on him here. And it mops up the last of them without even taking a hit. So, and because I have my Redka there, I can see his Leopard tank. Oh, that's a nice crit. Oh, but I got so lucky here. He used both shots off the Roland. If he had another one or anything like a Crotar, I was stuffed. So it does make it out alive. So sending in my tanks now just to try and mop up. Because I do know he does have something here. It's going to take a while for my Su-25T now to repair. So Redka's doing a good job in spotting. The tanks just offed a lot of points worth. BMP3s I did heal up and they're engaging the Leopard. Thank you! Oh, nice crit. Leopard 2A4 firing computer reset, that's nice. So now he has nothing left, so side shot! 1. You see? You see? Now, if anyone ever doubts the T72A, there is your reason why you shouldn't. I mean, it's not like I've, well, I am a bad player, but it's, especially against Putin as well, I've just traded so well there. I've taken out a Roland, another recon tank, a heavy tank, and infantry, and in return I have lost a... In fact, what have I lost? Oh yeah, I just lost a supply unit. That's it. And the vehicle for the Spetsnaz group. Lost nothing. And he's bought a keys. I like to call it Kiwi though. Kiwi. So from my BMP3s, I did drop them on a Striking 90, and I'm just putting them, sitting them here. What's the point? Going to heal up here. So, what a start! against Putin, and I've done a good start. Who would have thought it? Most of the time my starts are crap. But there you go. So now I'm just waiting. It's his move he's got to make, not mine. BMP3's engaging here, going to try and take out the mortar. I mean, you may be going, what's the point? Well, it's 30 points. Why not? Miss Micro here with this Drupin, and they just get mopped up. Yep, there you go. Oh, hello. Ouch. There comes the tiger. You knew a tiger was going to come out eventually, you just didn't know when. Uh-oh. Yep. So I didn't show that more. I lost my SU-27PU, I think it was, stupidly, because I engaged the Kiwis, got 2 hits on it, and then I thought, oh, okay, I've got it, so let's evac it. Got another, well, hit, sent another 2 bullets, but lost. Missed both times. So I'm now moving my, no, not moving them, that's a mistake, because the Tiger's got one hell of a vision. As you can see there, I mean, ah! Peace Rhine coming in as well, so let's just evac it. I do see his back there. Peace Rhine's trying to engage me. I got lucky there. My Yorkin's still sat there. You see what I mean? I'm just not using it correctly. So his Tiger's out of ammo on pretty much everything. So, ooh, that's a close one. I'm not a massive fan of these units, I'll be honest. The AP and the XC's nice, the range is okay, but like, why would you have that when the BMP3's got a better range? You just... I get it's 2 completely different decks, but for me it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Right, let's just fast forward a bit, because we're just waiting now for Putin to make a response. I'm just about to call out a CV. There you go. He's just doing a bit of scouting. I imagine the peace line will be coming in, I can't remember. I did play this game like 2 days ago, I just don't have time to record. There it was. But he lost it too quick. So it's just evacing it. Yeah, it's a good tactic, I would do the same. As if I was that good. Now, I should probably have secured my flank here, like with just a random heli, but... oh well. It's not the end of the world, because I do have an Igler there to deal with any AA, and I do have a stretch it there. Calling in. Ooh, that's 1. 54%. He got. What did he get? I think he got. Yeah, he got my supply truck. Yet again. Oh well. It's a supply truck. You've just lost. You spent what 15 points on that, and you just lost 100. Come on, come on, son. So buying a BUK to deal with his air barrage, like another piece of mine. Yep, they're dead. But it does get a nice hit, not to say. Close. Now he has air control here. Damn. BUK's only got 2,800, mind you, that's only got 2,600. He does see my BMP3s, he's got a Leopard there. Just rearming my mortar. SU-25T's called out for me. The Tiger can't do much here. Oh well, I've lost the BMP3, it's not that bad. Yep, right, now watch this move by me. This is... Woo! So, did you see that? Did you see that? What I done on purpose was I called out, he got his Kiwis out, and I got my SU-25T out. Now if you look at the SU-25T, it has like 2 front armour, 2 back armour, 1 side armour. It can take a hit like you've never seen before. There you go. Oh, that's a nice one. Don't care if it dies now. Look, called out another Kiwi. Dies. Oh, it's a good trade for me. Those recon tanks are pain. Right, yeah, like I said, the SU-25T was not going to die from it because I obviously called out AA and it's got AA on it. But it was there to take the hit whilst my other plane killed it. And that's what happened. Yeah, I mean, normally I don't actually outthink people on that, but I did outthink him on that. It was a... And before you start going, no, you didn't mean to do that, I generally did. So, just repairing that, getting some AA because he's annoying me. Putin. That's what you would expect. Moving my mortar back in position. Called out 2 more BMP3s. Let's just skip. This is a boring bit. There we go. So I'm trying to secure the forest here. My red car moving up. BMP3s coming this way. And I got my 2 T-72As. You've got to be cautious here because he does have a peace line somewhere. Come on, I'm a moron. Seriously, start using that Euro. Okay, he's just finally counter-capped. Plus 50 points for me. That's good. Means I'm ahead. So now I'm just mortaring where I think his Leopard is, but clearly in the wrong position. Because I've got BMP3s and 2 T-72 tanks coming up. Got my BUK there, sat there ready and waiting. Ready? Look at this. Ready? It's this one, I think. Look at it. Right, takes one hit, then I have 2 of them. 90% accuracy. Bang. Especially with AP power or 21. Very nice number. It's going to do damage. Did call out a yeah, I can never pronounce that unit. And a KA-29, mainly for the KA-29 because it's so good. Marder 2 coming out. Their range always gets me, and accuracy. It's just a brilliant unit all around. But because I've got my red cadet, I do see it coming, and I can respond to it in time. In fact, I call out 3 T-72As. You might be going, why not just for that price? You could call out a is it the BUK or something if you've got it in the deck or anything like that. I could do, but so far this game the T-72As has been reliable for me, so let's use them in numbers. So we've got enemy activity, got a flank. This is the problem where Dutch German coalition go into craps. They have nothing against like a cooler or anything that's got range on it. They need something to deal with helicopters properly because everything they got is very costly. So now he's advancing here. He's got his Kiwi out. I do see stuff going on, expecting his crew there. But his grenadiers are panicked. Oh, got some plane activity. 2 MiG-25P. Yep, he's evacuating that. Gets out alive, but got air superiority for the time being. So let's just keep them around. Brought out an escort. That's a lot of troops, and that march really pissing me. Right, that's even more troops. So I called out my BMP3, it's now just going to start doing its job. And I'm going to start using these 3 T-72As. Got my Su-25T out to deter him from tanks or anything along those lines. But I think I sent this on a suicidal mission if I remember right. Oh, this is a nice thing about having air superiority around this area. You can abuse this. I do take a hit, but that's quite cool. Loses line of sight at the last minute. BMP3 on its last round dies. Got a bit lucky there, but I can't know not been a bit lucky. Whoo! Look at this. One, not just one, peace sign. I think that's another F1G, yeah. So he's really wanting air superiority. He's got the town for the time being, but beat him for air superiority. When do I use this Jurgen? I don't even think I remember I had it. So I'll just split them up and send him one back for repairs. Nothing major. I do have VDV-19 scratchers here. bringing out some AA to deal with this escort. Escort's a brilliant unit, by the way. Tank's just sitting there. I should probably try and get a better angle. Uh-oh. There you go. I finally deal with it, but look, again, taking a lot of damage. But can you guys see that the T-72As have actually, it's been really the only tank apart from the first one that I've bought. I mean, they're super heavy, and it seems to be, especially in number, it seems to be doing quite a good job. So that's why I use them. Oh, these are brilliant units. BTRs, BTRTs. Now, you compare that to a... I can't remember the unit. Okay. Russian troops here. Oh, I can't think. It's the USSR vehicle to deal with troops. So I'm just trying to rush him here, try and take back the town with Safari and BDV. Scratchit's going to die. Brings out his AA again. I just evac all of mine because I do not want to lose anything at the moment. I'm in a good position, and all of these bring out his F1 OGs. K29 I can use, but look, Strooper's just been melted. I'm just trying to shield myself here. And if he gets close enough, my BUK can finally get enraged. And I've got a tour out. And there you go, there's one. Bye bye. Damn, and SU-25T. I love this unit. Look, 2 front armour, 1 side, 2 back. Takes one hell of a pounding. That's the way. Yeah, a lot of people go it's not worth it, but for 200 points, yep, I lose it stupidly. Didn't realise it. Evac. Yep, by that time it's too late. It's got a block and peace sign out. I was going to lose it, but it had done its job. It had made me points. So right now, I can see Putin's wanting to get back in through Dmitry angle. If he does, I've got some stuff waiting for him. More T-72As. That's how I roll. Got AA here just to protect my CV. And now only really 17 minutes left in the game. It's not long. Need to start ticking. Tick, tick, ticking. I can see... Oh, it's the flank Gepard there. The Marder there, but hello. 5 troops. That looks awfully like a CV. It is a CV! So, I decide to use a lot of AG tactics. Yes. Ooh, open. None. I know where a CV is because I had visual on it, and there's only a few forest lines it could be. But I do see his flank Gepard, and you'll see what I do in a minute. Should probably start moving those red Kekus drooping and made it all the way here. I'm buying a CV, tank CV. Ooh! Now that's why Recon's so good. Peace line, Kiwi. What is that? Another peace line at all? I lose a BUK, but this is a good air battle for me. He loses a block, and I establish myself air superiority. Well, actually, I think he does. Yeah, he gets air superiority for the time being, but that's fine. He's taken a hit. He's lost the block. I've lost the BUK. I've lost a bit of AA, but it's nothing huge. So CV's there. So, oh, when do I buy it? I must be saving up the points. You'll see T80 UK. I'm bringing in for a CV. 200 points. It's pretty much a very heavy tank anyway. 20 front armour and all. It's definitely worth the points in my books. You'll see why. So I'm just trying to make sure I remember where his CV is, because otherwise I get 5 minutes on and go, oh, things gone, I can't remember where it was. There you go, scaring him off. Nope, still have not bought it. But I do have a nice presence here. I've got 5 T-72As, so it should be able to deal with it a lot. And you've got to be cautious with his flank geckos. What's that? Yeah. Ball micro for me. Just trying to get a visual on his tank, but here we go. So I've got a MiG out just in case, but look at this. This is a brilliant bomber. Oh, hello. Do you want to die? I think it does. So I know where his CV is. I've counter-capped him. And I'm just about to bomb the living crap out of it. Especially with 10 ECM and 2 front armour, 2 back. It's an Su-25T in disguise. Just a bomber. There you go. That's a nice bit of AA winning. Oh, outside the flank, Gepard's range too much and completely. You see, that's a good trade. I've lost their no points. He's lost a CV and a 60-point unit. So, just trying to push the town, get back in. That's absolutely fine. Okay, I'm just trying to give it some fuel. The flank Gepard, what do I do? So this is really a last ditch attempt from him. He needs to start doing something. And he definitely has enough. So I'll just sit back, relax, and you'll see the ride. Buying another Jurgen because I didn't think I had bought one. BGB 19's gauge train, KA29 is going to go down. Ouch. So I'm calling in my T-72As just to try and deal with anything there. Got a Tor out, buying an MI8. Not for the obviously recon squad, I'm doing it because it's a cheap, good helicopter. And here comes this Jurgen strike. Now this is textbook. Bang, bang. Look at this. Now, if that's not what you call one of the best Jurgen strikes you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Everything's panicked, it can't shoot for crap. And now I can just have an easy time with my tanks. Ouch, bye bye. Look at this. I mean, panics, it's not going to shoot, not going to hit. Well, it's going to shoot, but it's not going to hit anything. Moving them back in, because everything's panicked for him. Got to be cautious with AA though. Look at that, not AA, it is there. It's a good unit. Very good unit, but I do have a Tor out. And you're just about to see it. Only got 2 ammo in it, so we've got to be cautious. But he doesn't know that. Ouch. Now, give him a nice warning. Look, you see, it missed, Leopard 204 missed. A Lance coming in from where he thinks I am. Yep. I mean, normally a Lance would do a huge dent into that. But 20 front armour and all, it's done nothing. Sparrow just doing a brilliant job here using the napalm. Using it on the Marders here. Don't know why. Clearly I'm not microing that. Calling out another T-72A. Should be calling these back in. Especially against, I'm playing against Putin as well. You got you just got to outperform him. So I'm splitting them all up and I'm retreating ones that need to be repaired. Should turn that off really. It gives away its position. Ouch! It's Leopard 2A4. Do I have my 2 Jurgens back? Yep. Nigh on. AA here. It's finally repaired itself. There you go. It's repairing itself. Just turn off fuel here. Because it eats the fuel like no tomorrow. And yeah, I do in the end. but I do need ammunition for my tour. At the moment I just want to repair. There you go, that's a nice hit from the UK. It is a very good unit. Oh, another hit, it's on 1 health. So now, time to let them know I'm here. Well, let Putin know. There's a new boss in town. Don't mess with him. And really, for the map, this is probably, for the deck I'm sorry playing, this is the map you want. Ouch. Again, this is the problem where I do hurt. He outranges me. Sending in some air to try and find out where that is. Brilliant unit. It's repaired now. That's repaired. It's getting in a tour. Another one coming in. Don't know where that's coming. Oh, yeah. Ouch! But still doesn't know. Look, that is huge, and yet there's no dent on there. It's lovely. Oh, I think I had my Jurgen going. Yeah, I did. So I've got my Iglas out, trying to get some AA. Got my tour back here. It's back up AA. Playing against Putin, don't take anything chance. My MiG's out. I just want to try and deal with his AA barrage at the moment. I'm not fussed if he's got air superiority for the time being. Just Jurgen and then his Leopard, hoping it would do something. Didn't really. Oh well. But it was a nice lance? No, it's not a lance strike. Oh, the Dutch unit, I can't remember what it's called. So he's got 2 Leopard 204s out, a flank Gepard, and a hell of a lot of Grenadiers. But luckily, okay, no, maybe not luckily, I need to call out a helicopter. Or just get your tanks just to start mounting them. I mean, there's 5 of them out at the moment, it should do a good job. Tour's nearly out again. Ouch. Beautiful. So he's only got 7 minutes and I'm still ticking at +1. He needs to bring back over 100 points worth. Please bear this in mind. Now I'm guessing from the title you know what happened. So I need to try and take out this Leopard 2A4. So send them all in. Send them all in. They can't deal with that. Not at once. Ouch. You see? And going on. Nope, a bit quick on that. Nope, still going. There you go, finally got there. Now, I see his CV again. And he's just lost his AA there. Ouch. Would not want to be in his position right now. There you go, there's my recon squad. But more importantly, the helicopter. I use it on the wrong thing though, but it's fine. That is a much better strike. Now then, what have we got going on here? T-72Bs engaging the Grenadiers. Just good spam on it really. Overall, all round it's quite well. So the T-80UM I've even called out just to help protect me. Brilliant unit. But to the UK. I know he's got Strupen in there, but should deal with that. So I'm trying to be cheeky again and go for my attack, but he just got it before me. Oh well, nothing much major. Misplaced Jurgen strike by me. It happens. Oh well. Still ticking at a +1. More helis. AH-64. He hasn't brought out as many as I thought he would. That's why I quite like the Iglas. 2,400 range with 55 accuracy. It's quite good. 6 light. What? How many? Yeah, reload time 6 seconds, so they can get 10 shots a minute. It's alright if they had 10 shots and only got 6 though. It's not bad. That's why I quite like them a lot. Just Jurgen in his position now. And just hope one gets lucky. Oh, where's that coming in? No way. Done absolutely nothing. Just hope I know it's going to be around here somewhere, so just Jurgen. I think I used 2 Jurgens here to just try and find him. Oh! Oh! You can just tell, can't you? So, a Tiger and an AH-64 deadly combo. Not as good as KF-52 and an Igla. Not a KF-52. KF-52 and a Cooler. It's because I'm just thinking my Igla's about to engage, and my Tor. Now, look at this. Ooh! Beautiful. Takes a shot off the T8 but it's just about to die. And it's out of here! So trying to counter cap Anna, and at this stage I think Putin's all out of ideas. There's no way he can come back. 4 minutes, I'm still ticking. He's counter capped that. Not counter capped that, he's capped that. But he still does need to make up 140 points. It's a lot of points. So really, map control goes to me. I've outplayed him in just about every way. He still beats me in the air, I think. But did you see, like, when you go back over the games, you look back and you go, yep, lost that SU-25T stupidly. Should not have done that. I don't know why I thought it was a good move. But also, he did realise one thing when we were playing this. He was going, is that my deck? And Putin, it is your deck. I copied your deck. The reason why is because, well, I copied your deck and made a couple of changes to it. Because some of the units he likes, I don't quite like so much. Like, I quite like the Vedka, but I just bring them in the 5-point transport so I can spam them everywhere. But I do like them in the helis as well. But he had two helis option on that. 2 cards off them in the helis. So I didn't bother. And the reason why I chose his deck and him using it is because I can't do deck build. My deck builds are not brilliant. Could be better. The trouble is I always struggle on like units and that, what to use, but playing the game and using my units effectively, I'm quite good. I think anyway. Well, beat Putin, so it's got to mean something. Not just beat him, smashing him. So for 2 minutes of the game, I don't think he does anything more than that. More now. I'm just trying to CV snipe. And now push everything up, because why not? Yep, he really didn't know anything. So at the end of the game, here's the scores from the doors. Now just to verify for everyone that this is Putin187, the only. There you go. Overall ranking of 3. Yep, I don't think anybody can dispute the fact that this was Putin himself. So overall, he got kills 2,800 effectively. I got 1,000 more than him. What is brilliant, with obviously but 1 on conquest points at the end of the game. Let's have a look at what was very effective. BMP3 killed a leopard, good trade. It's 40, that's 65 points. BMP3 killed a leopard 2A4, good trade again. SU-25T, okay, didn't kill very much. Marder 2 and a leopard, 65, 100 points, but that cost me 2. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Anything else? Yeah, T72As, here you go. Roland 50, no, 65, those ones are. Parasitic Grenadier, what's it? 85, 140. So, oh man, oh, that really did. T72A was awesome. It's like over 200 points, just probably 250 points there. And Tor killed Peace 1, good trade. T72 killed Marder 2. Yep, no, I think that's a good trade. Again, good trade here. Tiger on that. BTR got the CV. Jurgen did get a CV. You can see here what we all knew. T72B again, just so good. And yes, there you go. And here's what I lost. 204 to BMP3. Tiger killed. Oh, what did the it is called a lance. I thought it was, and then I was thinking, oh no. So overall, that was a brilliant, absolutely brilliant game. But I beat Putin. Yes. So please leave your likes and comments, and please share this video around, as I would like to build up the channel. I can't do it without your support. So thank you very much, and Cazza over and out.